Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to set up this Eastwood Wandre Doris standard. Now this is a guitar that's modeled after an Italian manufacturer. Pretty quirky looking, isn't it? Look at that. It's got a 0 fret on it. It's got 3 switches for the pickups. It's got a tune-o-matic. And some of this brand guitar go for like 8 grand. Well, not an Eastwood copy of it, but anyway, it's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of fret wear. We'll take care of that. And you can see there's some scratches in it, pick marks. We'll try to get those out of it. I've already adjusted the truss rod. You have to take the neck off. There's no adjustment. There's nothing, you know, just had to undo the neck. Took me a couple shots to get it about perfect. But yeah, it's pretty funky guitar. It's got the little switches for the pickups on it there. This is different. Anyway, we're going to get started and I'm going to set this up. But first, thank you. That really helps me. You don't know how much I appreciate that. So let's get to it. Come on, let's do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over the neck. I don't think there's any really obnoxiously tall frets, but let's check anyway. Of course, we have some high frets, and I'm going to pop the strings off, mask it up, and start working on these, get these frets going. Man, it's been a long time since I saw a 0 fret. Years, in fact. Okay, with the strings loose, it's backbowed the tiniest amount. I don't think it's even enough to worry about. So I could take the strings off, mask this up, and start taking care of these frets. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is use a little steel wool and do a little cleaning in here. Some people just like playing a guitar with slightly dirty hands, and sometimes you just, even when your hands really aren't dirty. So I'll clean this off, then I'll vacuum this up. I always tape off the pickups. Yeah. I'm going to go through, I know the first one's wiggling. I'm going to go through the whole fretboard, and I'm going to take a marker if I can find one here. And what I usually do is, I need a new marker. I'll mark next to the fret where the high frets are, and I'm also going to measure them to see, because a high fret that's 1/1000 or 2/1000 of an inch, if you fix that, it doesn't make any difference with the action. It has to be like at least a 3, but mostly like a 4/4000 of an inch, 5/1000, 6/1000. Hopefully there's none like that, but those are the ones that can keep the action from being low, keep it from choking out on bends. So I'm going to high speed this so you don't go to sleep. So here we go. So this fret job is actually pretty good. Here's what it is. All right, as I stated earlier, 1/1000 of an inch, 2/1000 of an inch. Taking care of those high frets does not make your action go lower. Believe me, I've been through this many times. It's got to be like 4, 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is good. I mean, this is better than like a fender neck. Definitely. You know, because the ones that are high, most of them are not that high, you know. So I'll take care of the 4s and the 3s. And then we'll be done. So I'm just going to get some 400. I'll level out the high frets, and then I'll just go through with higher grade sandpaper, 6, 8,000, 15, 2,000, 25. You know the drill. And then I will polish them. Yeah, looking good. Good neck on this guitar. All right, so all the high frets are taken care of. I'm drinking coffee. And now I'm going to go 600 up. I've got all my sandpaper. I'll tell you 600, and it just goes up. And this thing is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah, so it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It had about 8 high frets and 3 4,000s and 2 3,000s. There was another, I didn't mark the 16th 4,000s. I didn't show you that before, but. And another little tip, when you're rocking and trying to see how high the frets are, you could just fan out 2,000, 3, 4, and 5, and then you can easily check it. So that makes it a little easier. All right, so now I'm just going to dress them all. Really exciting stuff. So here we are. All high frets are gone. All leveled. And now I'm gonna polish it with mothers. For you mother lovers. I know, that's an old joke. So yeah, I'm gonna polish them and it's gonna be perfect. Okay, while that's drying, I'm going to use some very mild compound, and I'm going to try to get some of these pick scratches off of there. I taped up the name, so I don't want to mess up the name. But if I could just buzz around here, maybe I can get some of this off. I'm going to go over this whole guitar and see what I can do. We got quite a bit of that pick marks off. I mean, there's still some pick marks, but it's a little less apparent, so that's good. So I polished up the back a bit, and so the next thing to do is, I don't think anything made any noise. Everything was quiet. I am kind of curious. I'd almost like to take this cover off just to look in it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, here it is. Big open cavity here. Here's the back of the pick guard. We've got 3 unbranded pickups, all with different colored wires. A couple of little alpha tone and volume, and your little switches here. The switches feel pretty good. All right, so you got to look at it. Let's get this thing back together. Well, she is looking good. We're going to put some, I'm going to put some 9 to 42s on it, and let's get this done. Well, that was fun. Now you can see that, where am I? When they're switched around this way, you can go a lot farther this way. And when it's back the other way, you can't. So I needed the saddle to go more this way. So I had to change all 3 of these out to match the other ones. So I'll tune it up and then we'll set the intonation. Well, I put 9s on this guitar, and I think I'm going to put 10s on because it just doesn't, it had 10s on it when I got it, and I think 10s are what this guitar likes. So I'm gonna kind of wasted a set of 9s, but whatever. I think it really needs 10s, so I'll try to preserve these strings and I can use them another time. And I'm going to start putting on 10s. Gotta go that way. Let me turn that one. I'll turn that one right now. It's the only one that's back a little bit. We can move that one back. I'm going to do it in my lap, but you get the point. At the 12th fret, when it's sharp, you move this saddle that way. It's really easy. You just follow the way it's going there. There you go. Okay, I'm going to do it in my lap because this didn't seem really that accurate. Okay, I put the 10s on. Now it's intonated really well. We're going to try it out. It's got 3 separate switches, one for each pickup, which is kind of wild. You don't normally see that. So we'll start off clean. We'll start on the bridge pickup. Middle. Neck. And we we can add whatever combination we want. If we want to play the neck and the bridge, we can do that. Or the neck in the middle. Or the middle and the bridge. Or all of them. Let's try some distortion. We'll start with the bridge. Middle. Neck. Okay, let's play a couple of pickups together. We'll play the neck in the middle. First I'll do the neck first, then I'll put the middle in. How about the neck with the bridge? Oh, I hit the switch. Sorry about that. And how about the middle and the bridge? I had nines. I put nines on it, and it's so much better with tens. And me, I like light strings, so it's telling you something. Oops. Just play it. If you make a mistake, play it twice. Well, that is it. The setup is done. It plays nice. Really, really different guitar. When you start playing it, it doesn't feel so different. But when you look at it, it looks so different. It's like there's a lot more down here than there is up here. That's kind of what I see when I look at it. So that is the setup for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to setting up guitars, I hope you learned something. You know, it's not every day I get a 0 fret, and I just chose to leave it. I didn't sand it down or lower it because it wasn't really that high, so I just left that. I think I've had one guitar with a 0 fret, and I took it out a Gretsch. So that is the video for today. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you again, and if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, a like, and a subscription, that would be wicked awesome. So take care, everybody. I'm going to jam out on this for a little longer.